So, how much money have I made chest running over a month? This is chest running off and on. This isn't chest running like every day for a few hours. This is chest running maybe like a few hours a week, maybe 10 hours a week or so for like a month or two. So, here is how much I've made so far. So, I started off with roughly 200K in the bank and some random items that aren't worth too much. And here's where I'm at right now. So, here's some elite tomes I need to sell. These will be 1 ecto each, so roughly 20 to 30 ectos for those. And here's my actual bank. So we got a few tormented weapons. I also bought some tormented weapons on my main. I got 2 tormented scythes. I also got chaos gloves, a few pieces of obsidian armor on my mesmer. So that's like 60 ectos worth of obsidian armor, 75 ectos for the chaos gloves. 50 ectos for each of the 2 tormented scythes, and I got some tormented staves for like 40 to 50 ectos each. I got a fire, a dom, a death magic. I also got this fire focus with a forget me not. I have 21 arm braces now, 157 ectos. I still have some items that are for sale. I actually just sold a set of Plagueborn swords. It's Q9 to 13 for like 65 ectos, so I still have to sell that. The person bought it. I just have to like message them when they're online. So overall, I would say I made close to 30 arm braces, if not around 30. Let me pull up a calculator really quick to see if I made at least 30 arm braces from chest running factions. Sorry, so let's pull up calculator. Okay, so right now we have 21, 157. I'll assume it's like 70 per arm brace. So 157 divided by 70 should be like 2. So that's 2 more. So that's 20. So I'll just pull these off. 40. So this is 2 more arm braces. And then for the rest of it, let's do 40 for the tormented staves. So 120. And then this was like I think 20. I think Forget Me Not goes for 20. So this is probably like 35. I'll just put 30. So that's another 150. So that's roughly another 2 arm braces. The 2 tormented scythes plus the 17 is roughly 2 arm braces. It's a little bit less than 2 arm braces. So that puts us like 27, 28-ish arm braces. Chaos gloves is roughly an arm brace. The obsidian armor I got is roughly an arm brace. So I made around 30 arm braces in like 1 to 2 months, chest running casually for like a few hours a week. So this is definitely a good way to make money. Honestly, though, if you can just join one of the guilds that does DOA speed clear, that's probably the most consistent moneymaker, and you probably would out-earn this. But the big downside of that is you have to have a whole team that also knows what they're doing. Whereas with chest running, you can just like buy some picks and then just get going and sell some shit. So there's pros and cons to chest running and doing speed clears, but I would say for chest running, the profitability can be quite insane. You can make quite a bit of money. So I made roughly 30 arm braces. I just had to pull these off my characters, and then I got some tormented stuff on my main account that's now customized. I got 2 sets of chaos gloves. I forget that I got 2 sets of chaos gloves. So yeah, I at least made 30 arm braces. I got my warrior chaos gloves too. So yeah, if you want to make some easy money, just go chest run factions for like a month or two. You can easily hit like 10 to 30 arm braces, which is quite a lot of money. The only things that you would really be buying with arm braces are like extremely rare old school things, or like Q9 froggies or Q9 BDSs for on-demand attributes. And if you want a froggy or a BDS, you don't need a Q9. It's just like an aesthetics thing. So if you like really badly want one of those, you can just easily buy a Q13 for cheap, for like an arm brace or 2, which is really not that much money in the grand scheme of things, assuming you have some way of making money. But chest running can be a good way of making money. I would say it's something you do off and on. It's not something you just do every day, because you do get bored of it after like, a few thousand chests. You're just like, all right, I need a break from this. But right now I have more money than I know what to do with. I've been bidding on some OS items, but honestly, it doesn't seem really worth it because I barely play the game as is. So like getting some cool skin isn't like big value to me, and I think Tormented Staff looks cool enough for like my casters. Like I think this is one of the nicest staff skins. I don't like BDS at all. I could go buy a few if I wanted, but I just don't have zero interest. I could buy high rec ones if I really wanted one, but I just don't think they look good. I understand that they're rare and that's great, but I'm not a fan of the skin. But yeah, that's what I've made so far. So roughly 30 arm braces. Some of it's converted into Chaos Gloves, so you can't get that back, but you know, and then 2 Tormented Scythes on my main, some Obsidian Armor, straight up 21 arm braces here, 2 more if I converted this. I could sell these for like 2 to 3 more roughly, depending on how much these stabs would sell for, but I'm going to keep these stabs, so I actually use these. But yeah, I would say chest running is definitely worthwhile, and it's definitely worth doing. If you invest the time into doing it, you can make a good amount of money. And I've also taken people who do not chest run and have had them try chest running, and they've made just as much money as I have, if not more. The one guy that I'm friends with, they got that Outcast shield, had an offer of 50A on it. So that's more than what I made from chest running. So yeah, he's been making some money doing it too. But yeah, that's it for this video. If you like stuff like this or Guild Wars content, definitely give this video a like and subscribe. I am going to be making more Guild Wars stuff. I might take like a short break from the game just because I've been doing a ton of shit in Guild Wars, a lot of chest running, and like I just did the Winds of Change hard mode thing, and I was doing duo vanquishing with factions only accounts, and I wouldn't mind playing the game normally, but it's just an issue of figuring out what to do in the game, because the game is kind of like you have to like work for your entertainment. Like it's not just like you just start playing it and like you just have to beat levels. It's like you have to figure out something to do and then start doing it. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks for checking this out, and I'll see you in another one.